Welcome everyone back again to Amelia's Kitchen. Today I'm excited to share with you my apple pie recipe. But do you want to know how I achieved this lattice top? Then go grab a drink and enjoy watching. First timers to my channel, you're most welcome. Kindly remember to subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my recipes. And for my returning subscribers, you know how much I appreciate you all. Thank you so much. All you need for this recipe is just your apple, baking flour, butter, sugar, and some spices. So I will start first by making the pie crust, and then into a bowl I add in my flour and also butter. So the butter is from the fridge. It's best to use butter that's in a very cool temperature so it doesn't melt away quickly. And then also I will mix really lightly till it's all smooth and lump free. And then I would add drops of water. So I'm going to be using ice cold water. So like I said, for apple pie crust, it's best for all your ingredients to be in a very cool temperature. So you need to use water from the fridge. Do not use warm water. Do not use lukewarm water. Use ice cold water from the fridge. So after mixing with water, I'm going to knead really properly. So after kneading, you want to cut into 2 equal halves and then wrap with a cling film and then put in the fridge to stay for at least 45 minutes. So for my apple fillings, I'm going to be using 2 varieties of apple today. I've got the Granny Smith. I'll use 4 of the Granny Smith and then 2 of the Royal Gala. If you have more varieties, it's absolutely fine because the varieties bring up their different taste and flavor and makes it really very tasty. So what I'm going to do first is to peel off the skin really nicely and then chop it really nicely as well. You can then cut into any pattern as you wish, but I choose to have mine cut into small cubes. So I've got my apples all cut into cubes. I'm going to gradually add my different spices. First, I would add a bit of lemon juice for that tangy taste, and then in goes my sugar, and then I'll add in my nutmeg, black pepper and cinnamon. And then I'll stir really nicely, and then I'll add a bit of baking flour. So this is just to help take in the mix a bit. Just look at this, this is already looking good. So after mixing, I will leave in the fridge for about 10 minutes. So this is just to let the apple to absorb all the spices that we have added and the flavors. So I'll get the dough out of the fridge. It's all stretchy now. I'm just going to roll it out into a flat circle so I can get the base of the pie crust ready. So I'll get my baking dish ready. I'll spray in some oil spray just to make it greasy, so it'll be easy for the crust to come off the dish when it's ready. and I'll carefully flip the dough onto the dish, just like so. And then you want to use a knife or a scissors to carefully trim off the edges. And then you do the same process for the other half of the dough, but on this one you're going to cut out thin stripes out of it. So this is what we're going to use to form the lattice top. So we cut out stripes. You can use a knife or you can use a pizza cutter. So you try to make the stripes of same width. Yeah, so I've got my stripes already. And then onto the base, I add in my apple mix. You want to carefully add the mix first before the extra fluid, so it doesn't leave the base very soggy. And now to get the lattice top, you then put the strips which you have cut above the dish, just like so. And then you alternate the in an alternate sequence. So you leave one to lie low, and then you raise one up, one down, one up, one down, one up, one down, one up. So you just do that in the right sequence, like you're making a basket. You do the same on the other side, one down, one up, one down, one up. Yeah, you just go through all the way around until you've completed the entire circle. Then you want to proceed to fold the edges. So you just tuck it in. You tuck all the edges in nicely, just like so. And then with your fingers, you make like folds, just the way I'm doing. You make folds at the edges, just to make it have a decorative look. You can see it's looking good. And then you do a little bit of egg wash. So I'm just going to use egg to brush on the surface. And then I'll sprinkle some sugar. And finally, I'll put in the oven and leave to bake for at least 15 minutes at 120 degrees. Voila! My apple pie is ready. The aroma coming from this is just amazing. This looks good. If you've enjoyed watching this, kindly give me a thumbs up by liking this video. This is perfectly enjoyed with a scoop of ice cream. This is a must-try recipe for your family and friends. They would love it. So share this out. Remember to subscribe before leaving. Thank you for watching. See you all in my next amazing recipe video. Bye.